Good morning. It is Tuesday the 1st of August. I am in Madrid. I woke up this morning to find out that my co-pilot who's flying in from Brazil is going to be super delayed. So now we're going to go see the car. The only problem is I can't withdraw enough money from the ATM in quick enough time. Now we're at the airport again, so we're going to go and try and exchange a couple $1,000 and yeah, fingers crossed. We're meant to be meeting these guys on a random street corner, and we think that's them. Yeah? Now we have to follow them to a totally different random spot. Well, here she is. That door there's got a big chunk of paint missing, the exhaust is blowing, the tail light's cracked. There's definitely a few things. Let's go for a test drive. For the exhaust and the paint, it's 100 euros.
Es que está diciéndote eso, que por el escape y la pintura que solo son 100 euros.
Tío, pero es que esto vale así, que es que esto vale coches tienen... No, tío, no.
We have agreed?
Yeah, we've agreed.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I didn't know if
we need to take
I didn't know if I did there.
We need to go there and just pay in this bureau. I mean, he's paying in the bureau
So wait,
and everything, and you'll make
although
the
I
deal.
didn't say I'm buying the car, I'm buying the car?
Yeah, you are.
Okay.
You are buying the car. Actually, I think so.
Apparently. Alright, apparently we're doing this. We're going to jump in the Golf, which he's driving, and then we're going to buy a Hearse. Alright, we have all the euros.
And it's going to be...
There you go.
Yep.
Alright.
So, that's it.
That's how you buy a car in Spain, I guess. Kind of. What the hell am I doing?
I don't know, but it'll be... Okay.
It'll be what? It'll be okay. It's not going to be good. It's going to be okay. It's not going to be great.
Brilliant.
Okay.
Brilliant.
Brilliant?
I don't know.
In Espanol?
Brillante, genial, de puta madre.
How many times does he use this one?
¿Cuántas veces lo habréis usado en los 6 últimos años?
7, bueno...
Menos de 20, fijo.
Menos de 20 fijo, porque ya
Less than 20.
son 140...
And most of them were just picking up bodies and stuff. Yeah, he's saying that they should have sold you the Hearse with the coffin inside.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Pero te digo que has vendido con uno dentro y con solamente que te hubieran dicho...
Algo, joder.
Llevas fiambre.
They're saying that if I mean here in Spain it's called meat, Spanish dead body. It's like something
They call it meat.
No, pero los que se vayan.
Then it's they say that if you were pulled over with the coffin inside, you say freaking meat. So it's okay.
Oh man. All right.
Yeah. That one.
Gracias. All right, we bought a Hearse. We've been talking about how creepy it is. Personally, I don't really mind. These guys, Spanish, are like, I don't even want to drive.
We don't.
Will you be on the passenger seat or nothing?
Maybe later in the passenger, but I don't want to. I mean,
So,
it gives me, it's some kind of respect. Oh, tell me you can push somebody there, and it just goes inside.
oh, these roll too.
Oh.
It's not as fun as I thought.
Is this as creepy as it
Oh
looks?
God, are you gonna close that? I'm not sure about that.
Okay, I'm not.
Go ahead.
You want to?
Go ahead.
You should start screaming. I won't open.
para adelante, desde el ventanuco.
We parked outside a supermarket and nobody will park near me. They would rather park in the sun than park next to the hearse.
Sí, dame una bolsa.
Oh, you need to store your groceries? No problem. Just put it in this handy under coffin storage area. Now we're gonna hit some junkyards. This junkyard is so big that it has a free bus service.
Yep. To take you from one side to the other.
Eso. Y me ha mandado uno que vale 31 no sé qué, sin oferta. Y no es el ni nada. Y además no es.
Holy shit, Polo Harlequin.
What the fuck? Oh, you fool me. Motherfucker.
This junkyard is so big that it has its own bar cafeteria.
One for black. Yep.
When you find the super rare grill and it's broken. Alright, we jumped into a Polo GTI.
Yep.
So it's a little 3-door, but it has the awesome interior, black headliner, and now we're just running around this whole town of junkyards. We're gonna go to another junkyard on the other side of this little city of junkyards with, they only do VW products.
Yep.
This is a super cool dealership and private collection called Auto Uno that we're gonna visit. I think it's time for an update from the Hearse. Let's go over the car real quick. Steering is pretty good. There is a big exhaust leak in the muffler, so it's a constant drone. But with the windows down, I can't really hear it. Power steering works well. The front tires were made in 1996. The rear tires were made in 1999, so they are 15 to 20 years old. Well, the cold start 5th injector, it's a CIS system, so like a mid-80s fuel injection system, is hooked up to a switch under the dashboard. So actually I could probably use that as a little boost switch, because it would just dump extra fuel into the cylinders. The fuel gauge is questionable. It was completely empty. I put in 40 liters and it should be an 80-liter tank. It went all the way to full, so I don't know if I trust that or not. In the back, I now have a Mark IV bumper. There's boxes of other parts, so there are, I've added even more weight to it, because why not? The wipers are kind of broken. They're just flapping around in the wind, so I really hope it doesn't rain. And otherwise, it's pretty darn good. Smooth, suspension feels fine. Overall, the power outlet works. I have all the mod cons. It's just so hot. And as we can see now, the sun is officially setting. So probably another hour or two I'll be driving in the dark, and then I'm going to see how late I can drive. My plan is not to stop. Yeah, if I can make it, then great. If not, if I'm feeling tired, I'll pull over and sleep. But otherwise, hopefully I have some cold water and windows down. If I can get a radio station, great. I'll try and keep updating. I almost forgot, and I have put the windows down so it's a little noisier now, but every now and again it feels like the fuel pump cuts out or the fuel filter might be clogged, and it just decelerates. The engine just cuts out just for half a second, 1 second. It also happens going uphill if I'm lugging it a little bit. It really feels crappy when it does it. It feels super scary. The car feels like it will totally make it the entire way, other than that moment of pure fear and hesitation. Turned off the highway to get food, and now we're going down a freaking rape trail somewhere in Burgos, Spain. These guys, I mean, they don't live too far from here, but I certainly don't think that this is planned.